Pilipinas, narito na mga tamang balita sa oras na ito. DOJ tikom pa rin sa isyu ng barilan sa Senado. Pag-uulat buhat kay Patrol 24, June Samson.
Patuloy sa pananahimik at walang inilalabas na anumang komento o pahayag ang Department of Justice sa kabila ng iba't ibang tensyon at mga pangyayaring nagaganap sa Senado. Ang pinakahuling pahayag lamang ng DOJ ay patungkol sa pagkakaroon ng dalawang paraan para harapin ang warrant of arrest na inilabas ng International Criminal Court para kay Senator Ronald De La Rosa. Ipinaliwanag ni DOJ spokesperson na Toni Martinez, ito ay ang pagsuko ng isang individual sa International Court o Tribunal o kaya naman ay extradition na nakapaloob sa Republic Act 9851. Hindi rin sinagot ng DOJ ang tanong ng mga mamamahayag kaugnay sa nangyaring shooting incident sa loob mismo ng Senado. Patrol 24, June Samson para sa impilang may todong lakas, DWIZ. Nagbabalita na tama, naglilingkod.
Samantala, Pangulong Marcos nagtalaga ng 3 bagong opisyal ng National Youth Commission. Alamin natin kung sino-sino mga yan mula kay Patrol 13, Gilbert Perdes.
Nagtalaga si Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ng mga bagong opisyal ng National Youth Commission o NYC. Batay sa appointment papers na nakalap ng DWIZ Patrol, itinalaga ni PBBM si Carl Vincent Quitoriano bilang Executive Director ng NYC kapalit ni Lea Villalon. Iniluklok din ng Pangulo si Jervy James Gumarit bilang Commissioner at Large ng Komisyon kung saan papalitan niya si Carl Joseph Legaspi. Kasabay nito'y hinirang din ni Pangulong Marcos si Joaquin Carlo Castro bilang Commissioner naman ng NYC din na kumakatawan sa Visayas Region na dito ipapalitan niya si Christine Joy Escobar Cari. Ang appointment papers ng 3 bagong opisyal ng NYC ay kapwa may petsang Abril 20 ngayong taon kung saan mananatili sila sa kanilang mga posisyon sa loob ng 3 taon. Patrol 13, Gilbert Perdes para sa himpilang may todong las. DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Iba pang balita, nagbabot ng kabuang 400 food packs at hygiene kits ng Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office para sa 2nd District ng Marikina City. Pinangunahan ang naging turnover ceremony ni PCSO Assistant General Manager for Charity Sector Attorney Lauro Patiag sa PCSO Main Office na tinanggap naman ni Chief of Staff Maria Monica Valdez Gangoso sa ngalan ni Marikina 2nd District Representative Miro Kimbo. Sa ilalim ng Corporate Social Responsibility Program ng ahensya, makatutulong ang mga ipinamahaging donasyon para sa mga lokal na residente at komunidad sa lungsod na higit na nangangailangan. Pinatunayan ng naturang turnover activity ang pangako ng ahensya na magbigay ng tulong at suporta para sa mga Pilipino sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang charitable at social responsibility initiatives nito. At yan po mga tama balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ digital accounts, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako po si Drew Nasino, nagpabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ 882.
Nasa dugo na ng Pilipino ang tumulong sa kapwa Pilipino. Hatid ng DWIZ ang programang hangad ay maging tulay ng tamang pagtulong. Tulay Pilipino, ang puso ng pagtulong ng DWIZ. Kasama ang taong nasa dugo na ang pagtulong sa kapwa Pilipino. Si Ms. Toni Gayda, kasama ang mga taong may puso sa pagtulong. Mga non-government organizations, mga samahang matagal nang tumutulong sa mga kababayan natin, mga government agencies at marami pang iba. Tulay Pilipino, ang puso ng pagtulong ng DWIZ at ang bagong reyna ng public service si Ms. Toni Gayda. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 1:00 ng hapon sa DWIZ News Nationwide. Tulay Pilipino, dahil walang tutulong sa Pilipino kundi ang kapwa Pilipino.
araw mga kaibigan, magandang araw ho sa inyong lahat. Isa na naman makabuluhan topic ngayon ang masasaksihan natin at matutunghayan natin sa araw na ito. Ito po ang programang nagsisilbing tulay ng pag-asa at serbisyo. Ito po ay walang iba kundi ang Tulay Pilipino. Tulad po ng dati, ako po ang inyong makakasama. Ako po ay si Toni Gayda. Pero bago ang lahat, alamin muna natin ang magandang balita na araw-araw natin binibigay sa inyo. Yun po ang The Better News.
Balitang mas maganda pa sa good news. DWIZ, The Better News.
Sa Indang Covered Court, noong nakaraang linggo, isinagawa ang Youth for Animals, ang protektado kontra rabies, isang libreng anti-rabies vaccination drive at seminar sa makataong pangangalaga sa hayop. Layunin ng programa ang itaguyod ang responsableng pag-aalaga ng alagang hayop, kapakanan ng hayop at pagpigil sa rabies. Sa pakikipagtulungan ng City Veterinary Office ng General Trias at Avli Biocare Incorporated, ligtas na naibigay ang mga bakuna at libreng bitamina sa tulong ng ilang veterinaryo kasama ang mga estudyante ng VetMed, habang ang mga miyembro ng YFA ang nag-organisa at nagpatakbo ng programa. Ang pakikilahok ng mga responsable at mapagmahal na pet owners ay nakatulong sa pagtataguyod ng mas ligtas at mas malusog na komunidad para sa tao at hayop. At yan ang ating The Better News.
Ayan, napaka-good news niyan. Better news lahat po kayo na may mga alagang hayop na make sure po talaga na nababakunahan sila, naalagaan, at higit sa lahat talaga, minamahal natin. Anyway, sa araw na ito, maganda naman ho ang magiging topic natin sa araw na ito. Hindi na magandang topic, magagandang babae rin. Sila po ay ang mga Mrs. Elite Earth International, Water and Earth. We'd like to welcome first Miss Estella Fullerton, 2025 Elite Lady Earth International and 2025 Grand Winner of Mrs. Earth International. Ayan, at saka yung nanalo ng 2024 si Angie Crisanto Jones, Miss Elite Earth International Water 2025. Hello ma'am and welcome.
Hello po. Or good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What time do you have there?
It's about
First of all, saan ba kayo? You're in the States, right?
Yes, I'm in Seattle, Washington.
Okay. And you are Angie, right?
I'm Angie, yes.
Yes. And Estella, where are you from, Estella?
I came from Montana, and it's 11 o'clock here in the evening.
Oh, okay. Buti naman ay ang gaganda nyo pa rin kahit gabi na dyan. Oh. Yes, welcome to Tulay Pilipino. Anyway, ang unang tanong natin, of course, we will talk about your what you do, no? What you do. Describe your experiences first while you were here in the Philippines.
Do you want to answer that, Angie? Because I think you're the best one to answer that question.
It's been a while since I came home, so it's so different. Nanibago ako, nagkasakit ako, but I was still amazed na how it's very different. You know, it's a lot of buildings, a lot of factories, a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, I'm more I guess surprised about the vendor because I do a pop-up vendor in Seattle, and what I see on the street, how those people sell pandesal, my favorite, and my taho, and all those kwek-kwek. So those are, I really admire of the Filipino because marunong silang, how do you say that, gumawa ng paraan para magkakita. So there you go. So yeah, so I'm really, really proud.
Ayun. So Angie, you've been there for how many years already?
Siguro po 35 or 36 years.
Ay, matagal na yun. Yes.
Yes,
Oo. And that's where you met na your husband, I suppose.
Yes. Yes.
Ayan. Okay, unang tanong ko sa inyo. Of course, nasabi na natin anong oras. When did you start your charity? Angie, let's start with Angie first.
Okay. For me, I started doing charity when on the young age at the church, which is helping feeding homeless people. And then I started in 2017 volunteering for Auburn Ravens Youth Football and Cheers as a team mom and then cheer coach. And then during the COVID season, I started sewing masks for the Seattle policing community. And then it was my very first charity work in the Philippines in November of 2025.
Okay. And then, kailangan ba talaga sa isang beauty queen ang pagkakaroon ng charity? How important is charity, doing charity as a beauty queen?
No, it's not just it's yung Tagalog. Ano po yung say the question again, please?
Yes, as a beauty queen, importante ba talaga yung meron kayong charitable, yung nag-aano rin kayo ng charity sa ibang tao?
Estella, you want to answer that?
Yes, it is. For me, it is very important. Napaka-importante na meron kang gumagawa ka ng charity kasi being, in the public figures, kailangan maging mentor ka. So people look up to you. You have to empower people. So by doing that, you're empowering others. Kasi why are you there? Bakit ka nasa pageantry? Bakit mo ginagawa? Siyempre, dapat meron kang purpose. So, with your purpose, ano yung napakagandang purpose mo sa buhay na or gusto mong ipakita sa ibang tao? Of course, maganda yung gumagawa ka ng charity. And when you do the charity, yung charity na galing sa puso mo. So whatever is your passion, whatever is yung advocacy mo, yun dapat mong ipakita sa mga tao.
Okay, Estella, dyan sa US, sa palagay nyo ba, ang sektor na dapat tutukan sa Pilipinas, what do you think ang dapat tutukan na sektor dito sa Pilipinas?
Sa akin po, napaka-importante sa akin, number one, is edukasyon. Kasi napakaraming bata ang walang, they don't have a proper resources. Number one talaga yun. Kaya ako talaga, my platform, ano ko talaga sa buhay is napaka-importante sa akin ng edukasyon. Number two, para sa akin is healthcare.
Yes.
I think, yes, ang healthcare kasi, alam naman po natin sa Pilipinas, talagang napakahirap. Kapag nagkasakit ka, di ba, kung mahirap ka, napakahirap pumunta sa mga hospital, mahirap kumuha ng mga gamot or whatever. Sometimes hindi ka tanggapin sa hospital dahil wala kang insurance, dahil wala kang pang down payment. So, dapat talaga yung health care natin sa Pilipinas is mabigyan ng pansin. Education, healthcare, I think for me that goes together. It links together.
Okay, paano nyo nagagawa yan dyan sa States? Paano ninyo napapagsama yung healthcare ninyo and helping also sa education?
Dito po kasi sa amin, napakaswerte namin. Talagang we are so blessed na nandito kami sa Amerika. Kasi yung government, talagang meron kang parang required na magkaroon ka talaga ng insurance. Tapos, siyempre may insurance. Meron naman diyang murang insurance, meron naman diyang mahal na insurance. So,
Depende, yes.
Depende kung, for example din, dito kasi sa amin, halimbawa, ma'am, wala kang insurance, wala akong trabaho, I'm a homeless. Dito, kahit na wala kang trabaho, kahit na wala kang pera, kapag pumunta ka ng hospital at kailangan mo ng emergency, kailangan mo ng tulong, they will accept you. Tatanggapin ka nila sa hospital, pagagalingin ka nila, idodoctor ka nila, they're never gonna say no to you. So, that's why we are so blessed here. And then sa edukasyon naman po, masipag ka lang dito, mag-aral ka, ang gobyerno ay nagbibigay ng it's not libreng paaral, siyempre merong libreng paaral, scholarship, mag-apply ka, ang dami pong mag-i-sponsor. Mag-apply ka ng sponsor sa isang company, then you can have like 10 sponsorship, then pwede kang mag-aral. Or, pwede ka rin kumuha ng education, what is that?
Financial aid. You could
Financial.
do financial aid, apply for financial aid or student loan.
Yes. So, marami talagang opportunity. Yung resources, opportunity is napakarami. So, yun po dapat talaga yung matutunan sana natin from, matutunan natin galing sa ibang bansa how they do it.
Yes, okay. Angie, sa particular charity naman ninyo, saan kayo kumukuha ng pondo?
So the organization that's what ours belong is in the Auburn Youth. Pretty much is we do a lot of fundraising, which is we sell cookie doughs, we sell car wash tickets. So that's where all the funds that we use for our safety equipment for our children's. And then when we start doing Mrs. Earth, International USA fundraising, it's right now we are doing a car wash tickets that we sell because the Brownberg car wash ticket is an eco-friendly company that helps support like waters, conserved waters, and all the stuff that they use is all eco-friendly. So and then also with the small businesses, let's say for the Auburn Youth Ravens, we also ask like businesses if they would like to sponsor, and then we'll offer like banners and all that stuff. So that's where we that's where we get all the funds for the charity works.
Okay, sa paghihingi ninyo ng tulong sa mga businesses, how long does it normally take before they respond to your asking for help?
Sometimes it's madali. Right?
Okay.
Sometimes,
When you say madali, how many months or weeks?
I mean, like they will write the check right away. So
Okay.
It's all depends. Like let's say bigger businesses, they'll just write a check. But sometimes, I mean, small businesses, we do understand sometimes, like business, it's not making anything. So sometimes they always say, can you wait for a little bit? So we trying to say, okay, we'll just give them a papers and, just get back to us when you're ready. So.
Okay, and do you do your charity on a monthly basis, a weekly basis?
For my the organization that I belong.
Yes.
We only try to do it like twice a year. Like when we when we start doing our the cheer camp and the football camp. So that's when we started passing out for cookie dough fundraising, pass it out to all the families that they have to sell like 10 cookie doughs, for every single family that was joining our organization. And then, so I'm a cheer coach for the Auburn Youth Ravens. So then once we hit the competition season, that's when we start doing fundraising, selling car wash ticket, almost during Christmas. So at least we could get we could get funds to buy like new uniforms for our kids, for the girls, for the competition.
Okay. Now, Angie, we have a question here from Teresa of Bulacan. Paano niyo ginagamit ang inyong platform para makatulong sa inyong community? Stella, maybe you'd like to answer that?
Well, you have to collaborate, you have to do a lot of events, and then you have to really, of course, you have to use social media. Kailangan talaga diligent ka. Also, by the help of your friends, of course, by friends, by just talking to someone. Basically, I do a lot of events. I do a lot of fundraisers, and I do go to different states, if they invited us or, show go to their events and then collaborate and learn something from them, and then you apply it to you. So it's like that, I collaboration environment, be really active and keep raising awareness about whatever issue you are fighting for, whatever is our platform, which is really empowering women and children, and of course, sustainability, raising awareness about sustainable practices, elevating our earth. We also focus on humanity, of course, helping humanity. So, yes, I think that's it.
Yes. Okay.
For now.
On a personal level, how do you balance like your personal life and your charitable responsibilities? Paano nyo nababalanse yan? Angie, mahirap ba? Mahirap?
There is sometimes that it's kind of hard, but I guess, by knowing your priorities and that, knowing that your family is behind you. So pretty much my family is behind me, that they support me on all the work that I do, all the charity, all the volunteers that I do. That's really make it easy. So it's like, I know like, what do you call this? Family is very important. And then so as I volunteer with the youth organization that I'm in, my kids play for them, my son and my daughter and my husband is there. So it's pretty much like, I guess 4-in-1 that we were able to at least get together, spend time together. So, but, like balancing it's hard because I am a working woman, wife, a mom, and then I have this side business. So it's hard, but with the help of my family and with the support, that would really make it easier. As long as everybody is all in one, there's no issue. Everything will be on the right path.
Okay, do you have your whole family there? You're all together?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, all my families are here except for one brother that was left in the Philippines, but the rest is all over here in the U.S.
Okay. And what about you, Estella? Do you have your whole family there with you?
Not everyone. I have 3 siblings that's still in the Philippines, but I have also 2 siblings, and my mom is already here in the USA, and of course my children. After 20 years, I got all my kids in the USA. So
After how many years?
20.
20 years.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
bago kayo nagsama-sama dyan.
Opo. Yes. Finally, in 20 years, I gathered almost, all of them.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
That's nice. Yeah. What about you, Angie?
It took us, it was just me and my 3 siblings. My parents came here on 1981, and then I followed on 89. And then the rest of the family came on 2022. So that's a long time.
Okay. Yes. Now, let's talk about your title, no? Being Mrs. Elite Earth International Water. What is the purpose of water for your title?
For me, it's pretty much just like how we conserve water,
Yes.
especially on the dry calamity. For example, it's during the summer, we need to make sure that we conserve the water. If we, for me, the way I teach my kids in Washington, because a lot, we do get those dry seasons. Sometimes the way I teach my kids is we use the a bucket, water when we wash something, and I save that, and then that's what I use to water my plant. Water my plant, and then as far as also minimize on the shower, showering, kind of like, making sure like we don't use too much water. So that's what I teach my kids. And also, pretty much helping out, like, making sure like our lake, our ocean, our, waterfalls, they're all like, make it like clean and, no, not throwing garbage, anything around the floating that it would cause, like dirtiness, because, we want to make sure all the fish, all the living creature that it's under living in the water will survive for the next generations.
So it's really caring for your environment. Anyway, Angie and Estella, we will be asking you more. We have a lot more questions in store for you. But we'll have to take a break first. The time is 1:27 p.m. 1:27 ng hapon.
Kasama ang bagong reyna ng public service, si Miss Toni Rose Gayda. DWIZ Tulay Pilipino.
Para sa mga nangangailangang tutulong na tulay Pilipino, tayo'y magkaisa.
Picture a place adorned with lush greenery, gently swaying trees, a haven where time seems to stand still. Eternal Gardens provides a sanctuary for remembrance, a place where the memories of your loved ones can bloom forever.
Eternal Gardens, a glimpse of heaven on a patch of earth.
Alamin kung bawal o hindi. Dahil kung di mo alam to, kaso ang kakaharapin mo sa NBI. Nako, bawal ito!
Ibinabiyahe ang sasakyan kahit expired ang rehistro nito? Nako, bawal ito! Sa dami ng sasakyan sa kalsada, marami ang panatag o matapang na ibinabiyahe ang kanilang mga sasakyan kahit na expired ang rehistro nito. Nako, alam mo bang may parusa sa batas yan? Ang lahat ng sasakyan na gagamitin sa kalsada ay dapat mayroong valid at updated na rehistro alinsunod sa Republic Act No. 4136 o Land Transportation and Traffic Code. Batay sa polisiya ng Land Transportation Office, ang rehistro ay epektibo lamang ng 1 taon at wala itong extension. Kaya kung mahuli ang sasakyan na may expired na registration, maaring ipataw ang mga sumusunod: traffic violation ticket, penalty sa LTO renewal, impoundment ng sasakyan, lalo na kung matagal nang expired ang rehistro, walang ORCR, o kapag gumagamit ng replika na plaka. Kaya sa mga car owner, huwag maging pabaya sa mga opisyal na dokumento. Huwag na ring ibiyahe ang sasakyan kung expired ang rehistro para hindi ka masabihan ng, nako, bawal ito.
Kayang-kaya mo ang kahit na ano kung ikaw mismo ang gagawa nito. Let's learn new things sa DIY Do It Yourself.
Namomroblema ka ba sa paggawa ng PowerPoint presentation dahil napakaraming content ng Word file na iyong pinagbabasihan? Sa tulong ng Artificial Intelligence, maaari ka na makagawa nito sa loob lamang ng ilang segundo. Narito kung paano. Una, buksan mo ang Microsoft PowerPoint at iselect mo ang Plus AI sa add-ins na menu. Ikalawa, pindutin mo ang New Presentation at pumili ka ng template base sa iyong preference. Ikatlo, pindutin mo ang Upload the File at i-import mo na ang Word file na gagawa ng slides. I-configure mo ang settings at i-click mo na ang Generate Presentation. Gets mo ba? Sige nga, do it yourself!
You won't regret it. Come on, let's go to Isuzu Jaguars. We've got your back. Isuzu Jaguars, your partner through it all. Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars, Isuzu Jaguars. Let's journey together.
Visit Isuzu Gencars Makati, Isuzu Santa Rosa, Isuzu Batangas Santo Tomas, Isuzu Batangas City, Isuzu San Pablo, Isuzu Legazpi, and Isuzu Naga.
Tuloy-tuloy ang pagtutulay ng tamang pagtulong sa Pilipino. Kasama ang bagong reyna ng public service, si Miss Toni Rose Gayda. DWIZ Tulay Pilipino.
Okay, bago po tayo magpatuloy with Angie and Estela na nakabase ho abroad, sila po ang mga Mrs. Elite Earth International Water and Earth, ay meron naman tayong magandang balita na naman para sa inyong lahat ngayon, ang The Better News.
Balitang mas maganda pa sa good news. DWIZ The Better News.
Isang empleyadong Pilipino ang nagbahagi ng kanyang kwento matapos niyang makaipon ng kanyang unang 1 milyong piso. Nakamit niya ito sa pamamagitan ng disiplina, sakripisyo at maayos na paghawak ng pera. Sinunod niya ang payo ng isang kilalang financial coach. Ilaan agad ang 40% ng sahod sa savings at gamitin ang natitirang 60% para sa pangailangan at paminsang luho. Hindi madali dahil kailangan niyang umiwas sa mga hindi kailangang gastos at matutong magsabi ng hindi kapag lumampas na sa budget. Para sa kanya, napakasarap sa pakiramdam na mahawakan ang 1 milyong piso, isang malinaw na patunay ng lahat ng pagod, puyat at sakripisyo sa trabaho. Kahit lampas na sa 1 milyong piso ang kanyang net worth, ibang saya raw ang makita ang cash sa harap niya mismo. Ibinahagi rin niya na mahalaga ring balansihin ang pag-iipon at pag-i-enjoy sa buhay. Ang pera pwedeng kitain muli pero ang oras hindi na may babalik. Ngayon, layunin niyang palaguin ang pera sa pamamagitan ng tamang investments para magsimulang magtrabaho ang kanyang ipon para sa kanya. Ang kanyang kwento ay paalala sa lahat ng Pilipino. Posibleng maabot ang financial goals sa disiplina, malinaw na plano at tuloy-tuloy na pag-iipon. At yan ang ating The Better News.
Okay, nagpapatuloy po tayo with Miss Estela Fullerton and Miss Angie Crisanto Johns. Okay. For both of you, ang tanong ko, no, before you thought of joining this pageant, did you already have an advocacy in mind? Or talagang likas na talaga sa inyo ang talagang gumawa ng charity para sa ibang tao before you joined this pageant?
I can answer this first.
Yes.
Because I really like this question. But anyway, bago po ako na-involved sa pageantry, I'm already doing a charity work. I started it in 2017. So, nag-start muna ako sa pagbigay ng tulong sa mga estudyante. There's one school, tapos merong isang section, 50 student. So, I started to help them by just sending school supplies, parang ganon.
Okay.
Tapos, then, something ignites within me na sabi ko, I want to do more. I want to do better. You know, how about if I gathered my friends, my families? I will start with my friends and with my families and then my friends. Then that's when I started to talk to the community and start a nonprofit organization. So that was in 2018 nung ma-approve yung aming nonprofit organization. Then yung tinulungan ko sa Pilipinas before nagkaroon ng nonprofit organization, naging parang sila yung aming tinutulungan every year. So we send school supplies, we give grants, It's not a big grants because our organization is not that big organization. It's only the people involved is only few people, but it's a people that is really have the heart to help the underprivileged. So 6 years, it's almost 6 years na when I entered, or 6 or 7 years, nung pumasok ako sa pageant. I started in 2024. Without my advocacy, without my charity, I think I will never be in this where I am today. Because yung charity work ko, is naging daan para pasukin ko yung much bigger kasi I really want to learn. Number one talaga sa akin is learn. I want to learn how to make this organization better. I want the organization to be successful. I want the organization to have a lot of money so we can help a lot of people. So when we do fundraiser, almost 100%, if not 100%, 98% goes to the charity. Kung ano yung nakukuha naming pera, it goes straight to the charity. You know, sometimes as a leader, as the organizer, abono pa kami ng mga member. So, yung mga officer. So, yun sa akin. So, nandun na sa puso ko yung aking
Yung pagtulong, yes.
May passion na ako bago ako pumasok sa ganitong beauty queen. Kasi feeling ko, pag beauty queen ka, mas malawak, mas malaki, at mas maraming tao ang kaya mong abutin para humingi ng tulong, para tulungan ng mga nangangailangan ng tulong.
Kasi may platform ka na, di ba? You can use your title. Oo. So, nag-umpisa ka when you were donating like school supplies to children. Ano to, sa sarili mong bulsa?
Yes.
Esther? Yeah, you started?
Yes.
Oo.
Yes. Nag-start ako ng isang taon yan. Sa akin lang, from me. Tapos...
You were not married yet at that time?
No, I'm married.
Okay.
My husband's money. Sorry. Yeah. I am married. So when I came here, in a fiancé visa. So, yes.
Okay.
That's how it started.
Estelle, may I ask, what now is your day job?
It's before pag tinanong ako niyan, Ma'am Toni, pag tinanong ako, wala akong self-confidence kasi I'm a housekeeper.
Okay,
So,
naku, mahirap na trabaho yan.
Yeah, homemaker. Lagi kong sinasabi, homemaker lang, housekeeper lang ako. Kasi hindi ako nag-work. No, I just raise kids and everything. But because I'm a homemaker, that's really push me. Yun yung naging daan para ako maging aktibo sa community. So, I'm doing a lot of community service. Minsan siguro sobra-sobra na. But that is my love. I love it. It's my passion. So, ngayon, kasi medyo mas marami akong gustong tulungan. So, I'm working part-time as healthcare.
Okay.
I'm taking care like yung senior, old age people, like yung mga matatanda na.
Yes.
So I'm working with a friend. She's a very, very good friend. So actually I am working right now. I work 24 hours, 7, minsan 2 days, 3 days. If you love what you're doing, it doesn't matter how long you're doing it. So
yes.
that's what as part-time, and then if I don't want to work, I want to rest, then I stop for how many days and then go back.
Yes. Pero sabi nga nila, iba raw talaga mag-alaga ang Pinay, hindi ba? What about you, Angie? I'd like to ask, what is your normal day like?
My normal, I work in the day.
Yes.
And I coach at night for two hours. And
You
then
coach
I go
what?
home. I coached at youth cheer.
Okay.
Cheerleader. So for our organization at the Auburn Youth Ravens. And then I come home and cook and be a mom and be a wife.
Oh, hirap din nun, ha? You coach and then you come home and do everything. Kaya dapat hindi sinasabi na, housewife lang ako. Mas mahirap yon because it's a 24-hour job. You don't stop. Oo. Ayun.
Yes. A lot of people think that I'm crazy because, I use all my time of doing something. But if you love what you do, like Queen Stella was saying, if you love what you do, you don't really feel the tiredness, because really what it comes from your heart, what you do to help the kids, it makes, it fills your hearts with the joy.
Yes, and how long have you been coaching, Angie?
I started coaching on 2020 for the our new Ravens football and cheer. Yes.
That was the pandemic, right?
Yes,
Or-
like after the pandemic, I think when it started open that summer that it started open, but we still have a little bit of, since it's outside, so it was okay. But our girls, I made them a mask, so at least when they wear a mask when they get doing their stunt to get close with each other. But since you could put the girls 6 feet far, then it was okay. So.
Okay, now we have a question here. Sa tingin po ninyo, paano makakagawa ng pagbabago ang isang babae sa mundo ngayon? How can women make a difference in the world today? Let's start with Stella.
I think woman is very powerful, because
Yes, we are.
yes, because when woman is strong and powerful, community thrives. I think just like the Mother Earth is a mother, so I think I believe women is stronger than men. So
I believe that too.
Yes,
yeah.
it's true.
Yes. What about you, Angie? How can
For
you make
me-
a difference, aside from what you do already?
For me, it's by showing an example to my fellow women, like being a strong mom, being a community leader, being what do you call this? A leader for the kids, showing how I care for the kids and how I show them the example of what's on the education, how to take care of your education, and why, like all the strength that the kids needs to have. So it's like by leading an example, like showing is with my family. A lot of people see how I raise my kids. So when they see the people, how you raise your kids, like, wow, your kids are really good. Because I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I have a lot of people been saying that, wow, your kids are very smart, they're very talented, they're very polite. Because we show them like I mean, even though I grew up here, I still showing them the Filipino style, that like how you treat an adult and how you treat others. I mean, if they don't treat you, if the way that they talk to you, it's not nice, you still have to talk to them back. So it's pretty much by showing all the women out there that, yes, we could do this. We work, we cooked, we clean the house. I think we do everything. I mean, so we could do everything. We're Wonder Woman, like I said. So we just have to show it to them that we could do it, that you cannot say, I cannot do it. No, yes, you can. Because you have to try it until you said, no, you can't stop. So that's what I always do, is say, nope, you could do it. I'm here. It's like by helping each other and pushing each other to make, how do you say that? Man, kalimutan ko na. But by pushing each other, like be a cheerleader to each other. It's like
Yes.
it's being around with them that hey, you could do it. What do you need help on? It's like by helping each woman achieve all the achievement that they wanted to do. You be there for them. So it's like when you show that care for the other person, other people sees that, and then next thing you know, they kind of like get encouraged of doing the same thing to the others. So that's how I could be leaders or be
Yes.
show like how empowered our women is.
Okay, so Angie and Estella, before we say goodbye, we have to pause for a few commercials for a while. We'll be back. Time check, 1:45 p.m. 1:45 ng hapon.
That time check was brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Arena Plus. Gambling is for 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive.
Kayang-kaya mo ang kahit na ano kung ikaw mismo ang gagawa nito. Let's learn new things sa DIY Do It Yourself.
Kung minsan mayroong objects o elements sa mga video na hindi naman kinakailangan. At para matanggal mo ito ng libre sa Artificial Intelligence o AI ulit tayo dedepende. Narito kung paano. Una, buksan mo ang browser at tumungo ka sa website na media.io. Ikalawa, hanapin mo ang AI watermark remover at i-upload mo ang video na nais tanggalan ng watermark. Ikatlo, gamitin mo ang brush tool at i-highlight mo ang watermark na buburahin. Pagkatapos, ang remove objects na button ay iyo lamang pindutin. Gets mo ba? Sige nga, do it yourself.
Alamin kung bawal o hindi. Dahil kung di mo alam to, kaso ang kakaharapin mo sa NBI. Nako, bawal ito!
Ayaw palabasin sa mall dahil nakabasag ng gamit ang kasama mong bata? Nako! Bawal ito. Kapag pumupunta sa mga mall at mayroong kasamang bata, hindi may iwasang mangamba dahil posible silang makasira ng bagay dahil sa kakulitan. Pero paano kung aksidenteng nakabasag ng gamit ang kasama mong bata at pinagbawalan kayong lumabas ng mall hanggat hindi fully paid ang halaga ng nabasag? Nako, alam mo bang labag sa batas yan? Ayon sa batas, walang karapatan ang anumang establishmento na mag-detain ng sinumang individual. Ang maaari lamang gawin ng kanilang pamunuan ay pagbayarin ang nakabasag ng gamit. Kung ayaw magbayad, maaari namang kasuhan ng mall. Kaya sa susunod na punta sa mall, huwag alisin ang tingin sa mga kasamang bata. Magdoble ingat para iwas perwisyo at para hindi ka masabihan ng, nako, bawal ito.
Mga lugar na pinuntahan ng ibang tao, mga produkto, serbisyo na rekomendado. Alamin sa Highly Recommended.
Isa ka ba sa naghahanap ng pupuntahang lugar para magbakasyon? Tara na at damhin ang natural na ganda ng lalawigan ng Samar. Di lang sa Samar, kundi pati na rin sa buong Pilipinas. Siguradong worth it din ang pagod na mararanasan dahil captivating at breathtaking ang tanawin dito. Bukod pa dyan, mayroon din itong mga stalactites at stalagmites sa bawat sulok ng kuweba at pwede ring subukan ang nakaka-excite na rappelling activity. Hindi rin magpapahuli ang mga beaches sa Samar, lalo na ang Malahog Beach na pwedeng tambayan, lumangoy at mag-sunset stroll. Kung island hopping naman ang hanap, i-explore na ang Biri Island, ang isla na may iba't ibang rock formations na pwedeng pang photoshoots. Narito rin ang Lulugayan Falls na perfect sa hiking experience at hiking activity, kung saan mayroong spot para mag-picnic, mag-relax at i-appreciate ang ganda ng tanawin. Kaya't ano pa ang hinihintay mo? Baka ito na ang oras para ilabas ang iyong adventurous side at sumubok ng mga bagong activities. At yan ang ating highly recommended.
Tuloy-tuloy ang pagtutulay ng tamang pagtulong sa Pilipino. Kasama ang bagong reyna ng public service, si Miss Toni Gayda. DWIZ Tulay Pilipino.
Okay, nagbabalik po tayo at kausap pa rin natin si Miss Stella Fullerton and Angie Crisanto Johns. Angie and Stella, meron tayo pahabol na question dito. Ito parang pang Miss Universe na question, pero tatanungin ko na rin sa inyo. From Denise ng Tanay, ano raw ba ang superpower na gusto nyo magkaroon para makatulong sa tao at sa kalikasan? Angie?
Can you say that in English, please?
Okay. Somebody wants to know, no? What superpower do you want to have to be able to save the environment, the planet?
Oh, wow.
Yes, wow. Yeah.
Gusto ko yung superpower that I could be in one place is at once all the time. So like I could be in the Philippines right away. I could be in all over the world. Is it teleport? I want to have that to be. I want to be able to teleport. So at least I would be able to help a lot of people every minute, every second.
What
That's
about
what I
Okay, what about you, Stella?
I think I want to be, what do you call that? Yung mayroong magic wand. Diba?
Wonder Woman.
No.
Ano ba?
Yung may
Sino ba
magic wand na kapag, halimbawa, kailangan ng pera nitong isang tao, I can just do this magic wand and then I can give him money. And then if mayroong isa may sakit, I can just use my
Mapapagaling mo
magic.
na lang.
Pagaling.
Yes, pero ang maganda niyan is pwede tayo mag-pray. We can all pray, and of course, God is still super and above all powers, yes, and we can ask for His help, which is what He's doing for both of you. He's using both of you talaga to be able to help other people with what you're doing right now. Okay, any last words from you, Angie, before we go?
We're going to have our third season of Mrs. Earth International Pageant on December 1st to December 10th, but right now the location is to be determined. So we both, Queen and Stella and I, will be coming back home to recrown the new queen.
This will be done here in the Philippines.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Coming back.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, for me,
Still-
yes. Just check the Mrs. Earth International. We have a website, and also Mrs. Earth International USA, www.mrsearthinternationalusa.org. And we have a Facebook page. We are accepting applicants. If you are that woman, you could be the next Mrs. Earth International. This is the platform that is really have credibility, integrity, and you will have an amazing experience. You would never forget this experience. This journey with Mrs. Earth is amazing. And yes, I'm trying to encourage everybody. Please check Mrs. Earth International.
Okay, and that's your Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page. We have Instagram.
Okay.
Both Mrs. Earth International and Mrs. Earth International USA.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Stella Fullerton and Mrs. Angie Crisanto Johns. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you po.
This evening, yes, maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay, ayan po, dyan po nagtatapos ang ating programang sa araw na ito. At God willing po, magkikita-kita pa rin tayo, magsasama-sama pa rin tayo sa Lunes. Dito pa rin po sa Tulay Pilipino. Magandang araw ho sa inyong lahat. Stay safe.
Kasama ang bagong reyna ng public service, si Miss Toni Rose Gayda. DWIZ Tulay Pilipino.
Para sa mga nangangailangan.
Dado alamin sa highly recommended.
Kung nais mong mag-explore na mga pagkaing sariling atin, huwag nang palampasin ang mga kilalang putahe at pagkain mula sa lalawigan ng Samar. Unahin nating tikman ang masustansyang pagkain na sikat sa Leyte, ang laut-laut, na may halo-halong gulay tulad ng malunggay, kalabasa, gabi, okra at talong na niluluto sa gata.